Hi, I'm Mike Paolozzi, and I love the open road. Whether it's zipping around on my 18-speed bike or shifting 18 gears in my tractor trailer. In my spare time, when I'm not teaching kids about trucking as an OTA road night, you can find me pedaling up and down the hills. In other words, I'm a trucker and a cyclist. I'm proud of it.
Hey, what's up? Is it my turn yet?
Dude, I told you I'd call you when you're up. Go away. As I was saying, when you're on the road as much as I am, knowing how to operate safely is paramount. Ontario's Ministry of Transportation recently published a cycling strategy to increase safety and awareness for both cyclists and the drivers we share the road with. My buddy, this guy over here, he's going to share a few tips from the MTO strategy, as well as a few of our own. See you in a bit.
He loves to talk that one, eh? Anyway, welcome everyone. Our first tip for cyclists sharing the road with trucks involves blind spots. Trucks and buses are wider than most passenger vehicles and occupy more space on the road, meaning cyclists should never share a lane with them. You should never be in these blind spot zones, and never ride directly behind a truck. Especially keep your distance when the truck is stopped to prevent a rollback collision. Remember, if you can't see the driver in their mirror, they can't see you. Okay, bikers and truckers, listen up, because here's a lesson for both of you. When making a right turn after stopping at an intersection, truck drivers must crowd the curb to shut down the lane to bikes and small vehicles. They then swing out of the way from the curb to allow the truck's rear wheels to complete the turn. However, cyclists also need to be aware and position themselves safely. Make sure you're well in front or behind a truck, never in the blind spot, and let the truck complete its turn or go through the intersection before you turn or proceed. If you sit between the curb and a truck at an intersection, you lose the space needed to get out of the way if the truck starts to turn. No, this isn't a cycling tip for your glutes. It's when a cyclist moves a little to the left to go around a parked car or obstruction in the road and moves into the path of a vehicle behind. Motors should give cyclists space, but sometimes there's very little space available when it's a truck behind you. Never, ever move left without looking behind you first. You might be tempted to swerve in and out of the parking lane where there are no cars. This puts you at risk for getting hit from behind. Instead, ride in a steady, straight line in the traffic lane and practice holding a straight line while looking over your shoulder. Always signal with your left arm, and mirrors help too.
Hey, how's it going over here?
Everything's fine, dude.
Okay, just checking. Hey, make sure you tell them about the other thing too.
Yeah, I know, man. I got this. I know, right? You guys don't have to live with them.
I heard that.
Whatever. Back to business. Before we wrap up, here are a few final tips and reminders. Trucks require a lot of space to stop. Always ensure there is a large distance between your bike and the truck before you pull in front. If you're riding behind a truck, stay far enough back so that the driver is better able to see you in the side view mirrors. Trucks passing cyclists can create a gust of wind that can throw cyclists off balance. When you can anticipate a truck coming up on your side, stop pedaling and concentrate on keeping your wheels straight.
Oh, one last thing. Don't rely on your bell, horn, or voice to alert the truck driver of your presence. They can't hear you.
Unless we're talking about you, I don't think anyone will have trouble hearing you.
What a character. Anyways, folks, glad you could join us. Always ride and drive safe.
All right, I need a break. How about we switch it up? I'll take the wheel and you take the bike.
Deal, but you gotta fill the tank on the way home.
Of course.